Gaming like a noob. Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do. It will help me out a lot. Now, having said that, it's Tuesday. It's Welling United save. We're going to start against Brighton. And then we have, I think it's Arsenal, and then we have Ipswich Town away in the Carabao Cup before this episode will be over. So let's jump into the game, see what kind of players we can use today, and yes, just try to figure out if we can hopefully get a point or something against Brighton here at home. Players look fresh enough to play with the same team like we had the last game, where we lost against Manchester United 3-0 at home. So interesting to start with 2 home games though. So yeah, let's jump into this with the same team and see what we can do. So yeah, let's go in here now. They probably want us to go hard in on someone. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Let's go for ignore. And yeah, let's see what we can do against Brighton. Give the fans, or only Oscar Thorne was motivated in this team talk here. So yeah. Oh, possession of 24. Brighton is taking the driving seat here. 60% possession from Brighton. They have lined up 2 shots and 1 on target so far. But nothing happened here yet. No highlight after 20 minutes. No highlights. Interesting, to be honest. And of course, the question is, will it be packed on the stadium this time as well? Let's see here what happens. Long ball. McAllister. Folks. Knight. Petrie. Folks. Can we create something? No. I guess it's going to be Brighton's opportunity anyway. Will there come a long ball here now? Oh, Turney scores! It's our very first Premier League goal. It's Martin Turney. Oh, lay. We take the lead in this game. Good interception by Turney, good run, and good finish. And yes, we take the lead. Surprisingly, but we do. Let's see, corner from us, from Turney, and nobody reaches that. But Petrie goes down. Will it be a penalty? I think the VAR is going to check that. Come on, give us a penalty. That would be nice. Yes, the referee is running out to have a look at the VAR. And let's see, can we get a penalty? Come on. What's he going to do? Awarded. Oh, let's look. Let's see. I think it's Oscar Thorne. Can he score here? This will be... Yes! Oscar Thorne gets to score in the Premier League as well. Come on, Welling United. We're 2-0 up against Brighton. Oh, come on. Can we hold on to this? Looking at the players I have, I'm pretty sure that Brighton has a lot better player than us. But, yeah, maybe we can do something about it. Let's see what happens now. They run in here. They are getting... Oh, this isn't looking good. But was he offside or not? Come on, he had to be offside there. Or was there somebody that was too far down there? Oh, it's disallowed. Thank you. I'm going to say focus. And I thought he was offside. Yes, he was offside. I was afraid this one, number 3, was too far down perhaps. I think that's Tom Harness. But he wasn't. Come on, Welling. Great start to this game, that's for sure. And can we keep it to half-time? Seems like it. Yes, we go into half-time with 2-0 lead. We have 25,000 attendance. And yeah, let's pump our fist. I'm not going to go with that. Hands on hip. I think I'm very happy with the way things are going to. Keep it up, lads. They look motivated and inspired. Let's see what we can do in this second half. Now, of course, the question is, do I dare to do the same changes as I did in the first game? Or should I just keep the players on the pitch like I had? I think I'm going to do the changes. Fultz is one of the players then that's going to go off for Jake Fisher. And Harness is going to go off for the young record signing that we have. Oh, this isn't good. Jesus. And it's a good save by Egan. Toby Egan, thank you very much. Now Jake Fisher comes on. I'm going to bring on Juan Carlos Pena. And I'm actually thinking... what am I thinking? I think we're going to go in here, actually, and go do this and bring Chris Prosser in. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Welling. Can we take a 3-pointer here? It would be great. It would be wonderful. But it's going to be nervous. Wasn't that ball out? I guess it wasn't. Here comes Brighton. Get the ball away. Come on, get the ball. Oh, Brighton is building up something here. This isn't looking good. I'm so nervous. We really want to get a 3-pointer here. That would be lovely. And Toby Egan, and he can't be everywhere. He saves the first opportunity. He can't get the second one. And it's 2-1. We're still in the lead, but they are close to getting into this game properly. So, but a good save from the first one from Egan. And yeah, McAllister should have done better there. Come on. Come on, Welling. I'm going to do always press there as they tell me. Oh, 10 minutes to go. Come on. I'm going to tell them to focus here now because we really need them to keep it clean now. Don't let them score another goal. They have been dominating the game. The numbers shows that Brighton has been the better team, but we want this 3-pointer. We're not going to get many of them this season, and if we can get one here, I would be very happy. And we do! We win this game 2-1 against Brighton. What a fantastic game from my lads here. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode. It's away against Arsenal. They have actually not started top either. It's only 2 games, so but they have 1 win and 1 lost as well. We're going to face them away, and I'm pretty sure that Arsenal has a really good team, and we don't. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping up with the same team. I'm not going to save the players for the Carabao Cup. I don't care if we go out of the Carabao Cup. We need the fresh legs to play in every single league game because every point we can get in the league is important, of course. So let's try and jump into it and see what we can get out of this game because we really need a couple of points here. So yeah. Let's see if we can recognize any Arsenal's player that are left. I don't recognize a single one, I should say. But it has gone 9 season. We're into season 10. So, yeah, they want me to go hard in on tackles there. Ignore that. We do not want to have players suspended. Nobody expect us to get anything out of this game. Arsenal away should, of course, run over us that are newcomers. We haven't even had the money to really strengthen our squad. We have bought a youth player for 15 million pounds, and that's pretty much what we have bought this season, and it's pretty much, oh, look at that, look at that. We have struggled every year, and we have signed, the most of our players that we have signed has been free transfers, and yeah, in the Premier League there's no way we can find free transfer players to come and join us. That's just impossible. And so it is going to be a struggling season. The good thing is this is a Sunday game as well, so it will, I believe and hope and feel, give us, oh, look at that, he's running away from everything. This will give us television money as well. So yeah, and we are making money every week, every home game at least. I think we started with 2.6 million when the season started. We had, after the last game where we beat Brighton, we had, if it was £5 million. So we are making money, but yeah, we need to make a lot more than this in order to be able to buy the right players. And look at that, our players. Oh, look at Oscar Thorne! Oh, we did create a chance. How wonderful! I didn't believe in that. I thought we were going to run through this entire game just being punished and letting in goals here and there, because they are really running through us when they get a ball. Here's Turney though. Turney was one of the few players that probably can. Oh, let's look at this. Petri, and there's Oscar Thorne. Oh my God, we equalize. We equalize. Oh, Oscar Thorne, your superstar. Oh my God. And I know and I feel that Arsenal will, yeah, take over again. And I feel that because the way he just ran through our defense, that Luis Philip, on both the goal and the second opportunity that he got, he just ran away from our players. So I believe he's going to get more of those chances, definitely. Here comes Arsenal, and headed away by Wiggett, but they keep the ball, of course, and the pressure on us. And here they come, Oliver, and it's 2-1. Diego Oliver, 2-1 for Arsenal. Well, as I said, it's a tough game. It's going to be extremely tough the entire season, and just the fact that Oscar Thorne was able to score in this game left me, yeah, impressed by my lads, and I think we've I want them to keep the numbers down. We haven't been the better team. I'm going to go with that. And it looks like most of them... Well, no negative reaction from the players. That's good. And I wonder if I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm not going to be doing the same thing, that I can see that. Because I think Jake Fisher will have to go in for Martin Turney this time. But because he's tired, then we go, of course, with Juan Carlos there. And then we had one more. And Eddie Petrie is always getting... Oh, look at that! Eddie Petrie is always getting tired. That's a bit worrying, so to speak. And let's get in and do that last change. We know what we have to do. We do like that. And we bring in Chris Proser. Confirm the changes. Here we go. Here we go. 20 minutes to go. And we've taken... Oh, Oscar Thorne picked up a knock, I guess. Ah, crap. Gabriel. Take off. Gabriel? Which is Gabriel? We don't have a Gabriel in our team. That's weird. Anyway, we're closing in to the end of the game. 2-1 lost is okay. I don't like it, of course. I would have liked to get a point or something, especially after that wonderful goal from... Oh, he's got to be offside. He just has to be offside there. That can't stand. VAR is going to have a look at that. It's disallowed, yes, thank you. It can eventually, at the end of the season, all come down to a goal difference or something. So, of course, we don't want to concede any unnecessary goals. Oh, look at this. Proser on the run. Proser. Oh. That would have been something wonderful to get a draw against Arsenal here, but we don't. But yeah, that's the way it is. We're going to be happy with the fact that they only scored 2 and that we managed to score on them. Those 2 things is progress, and hopefully our players will develop thanks to it. And I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode, which will be against Ipswich Town in the Carabao Cup. And so we're here, last game of this episode, away to Ipswich in the Carabao Cup. They are from the Championship, and yeah, we were struggling and were very lucky to be able to get promoted last season. So I'm not going to be holding us as favourites even against Ipswich, and we might be having to rest some players. Let's look at getting folks here might need some rest, but maybe we'll just put in Jake Fisher there when the time is up. So yeah, can he play? Pretty much the same thing on the other side. So yeah, don't think we're going to do any changes then. Let's just, or maybe we just give him a starting position, Juan Carlos Pena, and to see, because we paid 15 million for him, and I think he's at least as good, or not at least, but he's almost as good as Harness. So I do believe that he might be a better option to put in. He's 17 years of age, so he can develop a lot. Tom Harness, 23, he's pretty much done most of his development. And if there's any place he should be given the opportunity, it is in this Carabao Cup game here, of course. So we're going to let these players play here, and let's see what we can do against Ipswich. It's going to be interesting. And Juan Carlos Pena is, of course, one of the few players that we bought. McAllister as well, but he was pretty cheap. Jack Grealish as well. So maybe we do have a little chance of going through here. Maybe we are a tiny bit better than last year, and we did manage to get promoted from the championship last season. So yeah. But it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be tough. It's not going to be an easy game, that's for sure. Here comes Ipswich with Fofana. Fofana is down here? Oh my god. I don't know if he's as good in this version of the game as he is in the 2022, where we have him actually in Manchester United. Oh, long ball. No. Here comes Ipswich. Come on, Welling. We need to get this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ipswich take the lead. Not what we were hoping for, but yeah, I'm going to demand more from my players. I just had a feeling that things were going to go wrong today. Yes, it's only been 10 minutes. We have loads of time to come back into this game, but we need to do it. We need to struggle ourselves back here. And the players that been playing so brilliantly in the Premier League, like Eddie Petrie and Oscar Thorne, they're completely gone today. They're not showing any sign of being good today. That's horrible. When they finally have a team facing a team that should be a bit worse than the teams. Oh, look at that. We are really crap here. It's amazing that we can be this bad against a championship team when we've actually been playing quite good against some of the Premier League teams. I mean, yes, the United game 3-0 lost. We were not in any sort of chance in that one. We beat Brighton and we almost drew against Arsenal. And now we are faced with little Ipswich and they're running over us. Don't like it. And look at Oscar Thorne. How crappy is he today? Why is he crappy today? That's a question I'm asking myself. And yeah, point fingers because I don't want to go with the assistant's recommendation. Here we go. Seemed like they were motivated, so yeah, give them a couple of minutes here before we do any changes. But getting Folks is so tired. He's going to have to go out. Jake Fisher's coming in. Almost 3-0 there. That's horrible. Oscar Thorne is crappy today. Chris Price is going to come on in. And we have a third one we can do as well. But who do we have on the bench? Maybe we have Ronnie Edwards. Yeah, let's give him an opportunity to play as well then. Thorne almost scores before he goes off. We've done all our 3 changes here, and I don't see this being any improvement for our team, taking them in, more than that we get the better fitness. Other than that, I think we actually do lose in skill, because I do believe we have the best team that we could at the start of the game. So, yeah, we're going out of the Carabao Cup, that's for sure. Ben Knight, Jack Grealish, and Eddie Petrie is very tired as well. Fisher is there, but he's only heading it to an Ipswich player, so Interesting to see Fofana here, but he might be very old, of course, since this is season 10 that we are entering this season. And good save by Toby Egan, though. But Ipswich are better than us today. And yeah, we are going to have a horrible season. I just feel it. And I think that the cup game can be the reason why they fire me eventually, because if we don't manage to stay in the Premier League, they are of course going to put very high judgment in how I played in the cup, and going out against the championship team is not something that is good on the merit, and going out directly is of course very bad as well. So we go out 2-0, and we were playing horrible and they were playing great, and I just don't realize what we've done wrong here. But yeah, I'm sad about it. But yeah, at the same time, we don't need the Carabao Cup to bring us more heavy load on how many games we're going to play. Hopefully we will get some rest. Let's have a look at what we have here now. Going out, easy victory for them. Yes, I agree. They played the hell out of us, and we did get defeated there. Yes, and yeah. Let's have a look at the finances. Look at this. We're already up to 7 million. So the money is, they are flowing into the team. But of course, a lot of it is going to go away in taxes at the end of the season. And the transfer budget is not moving. It's the same transfer money, despite us making about almost £5 million in the short since the Manchester United game, or since before the Manchester United game. So yeah, and that's not many games. 4 games. In 4 games, we have managed to draw in but to a 3.4 million pounds. That's a lot of money, and we're going to be getting £1 million into TV rights in the next game as well, and it's going to be at home, which will bring, I think, another £500,000, or at least a 400,000. So that's £1.5 million that's going to be coming into the coffins, and we have. We don't have a very high salary. We're going to go back into that. We're just going to have a little look here. We have the City games will also be on a Sunday, and it will be a home game, and it will bring us TV money. So we do have a lot of money coming up, of course, and they haven't decided anything more of that. FA Cup 3rd round, we won't get in until it's January, but yeah. Let's have a look at the finances, because we can see here currently spending £207,000 per week. But since we are raking in £1 million a week from approximately, we do make a lot of money, and that's really cool. I mean, profit loss this month is 7 million so far, and it's going to end in 30 million, I think, because I do not believe the next games is played next month. So yeah, but that's interesting, and I'm really, I mean, if we only can stay in the division, we will be putting a little, what should we say, or at least if I can keep the job and start over down in the championship after this season, I have a strong feeling that the money that we make this season will be able to give us a boost we're probably not going to be able to buy any players, any good players, but we will have a boost in order for us to develop our club, improve in training facilities, improve in youth academy and all of that, which will be interesting. So, but I need to keep my job. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough time before we can even dream about being up there and fighting. And it might be cut short if I get fired, of course. Having said that, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. I actually have, even though the game that I felt were our only chance to win was the easiest for the opponents to win. So the Carabao Cup then against Ipswich. So yeah, but stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.